notorious reputation around the estate for not giving a hoot about whose feet or other wayward limbs she ran over in her scooter. "I already heard the message." "Let's not do anything hasty now," said Rayleigh, his voice smooth and sure, having recovered from her ambush. "We both know I'm your favorite grandchild." "By default, seeing as you're my only grandchild." "I'll take it." Something like a smile twitched on her mouth. "Did you really break a window?" "It was an accident. I was participating in a class assignment." There may have been some screaming and furious "stop this right now" hand-waving from his history teacher before Rayleigh's monstrous papier-mâché boulder was fired from a rather brilliant catapult, but that was neither here nor there in the context of their conversation. Medieval weaponry. Apparently it's dangerous stuff. "Is that so?" The golden color of Nana's eyes had faded to a watery blue over time, but a fierce heat still blazed there regardless. One that raked across her grandson's features, probing for cracks in his well-tried armor. "That's so." He wasn't lying, exactly. He didn't do that with his family. Loopholes, though, he did those. Specialized in those. "What about the supergluing incident in science class?" Rayleigh's confidence slipped. Dr. Ramsay called too? "Well, Nana, wasn't my fault." Not entirely, anyway. While he might have spilled something on his teacher's seat, Ramsay's trousers seemed to like it. Enough, in any case, that they parted ways with his legs in somewhat of a hurry, Rayleigh recalled. He suppressed a grin under Nana's scouring scrutiny. "No? Then I think we can spare your mama the screams of an irate and rather cold, from what I gathered, miser." Nana leaned over and hit the delete button, erasing the message. "I know I could have done without hearing about his exposed cheeks." Rayleigh's sigh turned into a groan of deep disgust. "Where is Mama?" "She called earlier." Nana paused as thunder rolled outside. "The conference is running late." Last year, Rayleigh might have whined. Again? But Mama had been working longer hours, he knew, for him. For the life she wanted him to have, in the future, away from their estate, free of elevators occupied by strange men perfumed with the stale tang of body odor and urine. Brutely had a strong community of wonderful people, but more often of late, the bad seemed to outweigh the good. So he merely said, "Okay." Nana withdrew a large square envelope from the pocket of her fleecy house dress and waved it at Rayleigh until he approached her to take it. "Your mama wanted to make sure you got that." With one touch of its gear stick, Nana turned her chair around. "And read it." "Thanks," he called after her. She paused to rotate her chair back round and repeated, "Read the card." An amused Rayleigh shook his head. The envelope was unremarkable. White, plain. His name was written in Mama's neat cursive on the front, along with their address. He already knew what the card inside would say. "I'll be home soon, be good, keep an eye on Nana," both eyes, in fact. And the one warning Mama always included, "Do not go out after curfew." Rayleigh weighed the envelope in his hand. It seemed a little heavier than usual. Mama likely included a list of chores for him to complete too. Retiring to his bedroom, Rayleigh chucked the envelope on his bed and swiped up a sponge basketball. If he didn't open it now, technically he wouldn't know not to meet up with his friends later, would he? Those chores would also go by unacknowledged. He killed time practicing shots in the basket hanging behind his door. The netting whispered his victory again and again. Bowing for an imaginary audience, he considered it a good omen for the evening's trick-or-treating plans, something his phone's clock informed him was about time for. He shot a quick message to the friends to confirm their meeting time and location. A couple minutes passed without replies. Not even from Phoebe. Small and loud to make up for the former, she was unofficially in charge. The others usually waited until she added a message to their group chat before sending their own. No news from